That's a little bit convicting, I have to say, because as you were talking there, I was thinking about the fact that I would so much rather be in Syria charging into hail of gunfire than I would sometimes rather be just doing the difficult things at home, like leading my family, like praying with my kids, like letting them see me. I would talk to one of the first guests we had on this show was General Jerry Boykin. And he was one of the founding members and eventually the commander of Delta Force, one of the most elite counterterrorism units on the planet, probably the most. And so I was talking to one of the guys that was served under him. And he said, when he was a commander, we would always pray before our missions. And he said, the most powerful thing I ever saw was one night we were going off, flying off on a mission. It was raining and sleeting outside. It was the middle of the night. And we got together in the hangar before we ran out to the bird, and we prayed together and we sang God Bless America. And then we got on the bird to go off and do this very dangerous mission. But as the helicopter was taking off from the tarmac, I looked over and I saw my commander, General Boykin, on his knees with his hands raised in prayer, praying for us as we took off on that mission. That just kicks me right in the chest, because if there's anything that I want my sons and daughters to remember about me, it's that I want them to tell their kids and their friends, I remember my dad on his knees praying for us as we go off into the big bad world. And sometimes, not sometimes, for me, always, that's harder than going out and earning a living. That's harder than a lot of the things that we would consider to be difficult, because it's awkward. Your kids, you got to get them off the screens a little bit. You got to, humble yourself. And that's tough. That's really hard. But I would encourage you to do that, because they will remember that for the rest of their life.